The female student was shocked to find that even though it wasn't yet mealtime, the food in the cafeteria had already been completely served. When everyone was at a loss, the principal who learned about the situation rushed over. She looked at the empty food trays and was very angry. Students from the opposite school had already started eating, but her own students had no food, so she found the principal of the opposite school. This was a public cafeteria, and half of the food should have been reserved for her students. But unexpectedly, the other principal not only ignored her, but also blamed the female student for getting out of class too late. After saying that, he turned around and left. The unyielding principal decided to take revenge, so she reformulated the daily schedule. To ensure the rationality of the time arrangement, the principal personally went through the process. Then she modified the students' daily routine, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, having 15 minutes for washing and eating breakfast, 3 minutes for using the toilet and finishing classes before the boys' high school. The next morning the students swarmed to the washroom, but there were not enough faucets and many students could only wait in line. After finally finishing washing in line, they had to wait in line again to use the toilet. Due to the concentration of washing and using the toilet at fixed times, not only did the efficiency not improve, but it became more chaotic. Many students almost arrived late because of this. Although everyone was desperately rushing, some students still couldn't get food and the female student was one of them. She got up slowly, ate slowly, and was half a beat slow in everything. Seeing that she couldn't eat, a classmate handed her a strategy for the staggered action. Then the classmate told everyone about this plan, dividing all the students in the dormitory into shifts. The first batch would use the toilet first and then wash, while the second batch would do the opposite, washing first and then using the toilet. In this way, time could be fully utilized. After listening to the classmate's detailed explanation, everyone couldn't help applauding her. Then they promoted the new plan to the whole dormitory. The next morning, the staggered action was implemented. Sure enough, the students' action efficiency was greatly improved and there was no more long queue. This time, they finally rushed ahead of the boys' high school and all had meals without missing anyone. But this time, it was the students of the boys' high school who had no food. The principal of the opposite school was very angry. He found the principal and asked her to give priority to her own students for meals. But the principal was very calm because she had completely followed the requirements of the principal of the opposite school. Just as the principal solved the problem of students' meals unexpectedly, the teachers started to resign because of the issue of wages.